Hi guys, RIB, Rob Ian Bonnick, inspirational speaker, inspirational coach, author of Soul Survivor. Now this is an internal one, like what we call a bonus video. So in this video I just want to talk about the 3 questions that you want to ask yourself before you start writing a book. So 3 questions that you really want to start asking yourself before you write your book, okay? Now, let's get into it. So one of the questions, so this comes up a lot, and it's usually during the first discovery call that I have with potential clients, right? So I ask them 3 questions that they don't need to answer there and then, but you need to have it in your mind. If you have it in your mind, answers will come. Some of you will notice already, okay? So those 3 questions are as follows in different order. So one is, what is your why? Okay, so what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why are you writing this book? So for example, for me, give you a bit of background. So for me, as you know, if you've been looking at my story, is that growing up the way I did, children's homes in London, I established quite early on that I wanted to be an ambassador, someone who can bridge the divide between black and white. Okay, this came early to me, all right, and so that's a journey which I've always continued on. And in whatever I've done, it's always involved that, bringing people together from different backgrounds, ideologies, cultures, ways of seeing the world, ways of being in the world, right? So then, so we can come together, celebrate our differences, right? What makes us unique, but we can come together around things that we have in common, right? So my why has always been about bringing people together and creating spaces, holding spaces for insights to come, for elements to come in that weren't there before, that you gain a different understanding of what you thought to be the case before that actually not is the case. For example, because of our skin color, for example, if I'm black and you're white, you're a very different person to me because of that reason. Well, actually, yes, but not actually true. We still want to be loved, honored, cherished, acknowledged, and heard. So these are things we have in common, for example, right? So my why has always been about spreading that message, okay? Boom. Now, the other question that's really important to ask yourself before writing a book is, who am I writing for, right? So who am I writing for? So who am I writing for means who's my audience, okay? And this can be a guest sometimes as well. Like for me, again, I'm a speaker. This is an extension of one of the keynotes I was doing called Man in the Mirror. In other words, it starts with you, right? The change starts with you, the man or woman in the mirror. Now, okay, so who am I writing for? I'm writing for people who want to evolve, who want to change, who want to amend themselves, who want to peel off layers, who want to explore within, right? People that want to reflect upon their lives, want to, fearlessly and courageously look at their patterns, to see if they're serving them anymore, to ask themselves why they are the way they are, right? These are the types of people that I wanted to serve when I was writing this book. Right, there's a little bit more to it than that, but you get the idea. And then so then the last one is what do I want to get out of this experience? What do I want to get out of this experience? Now, there's no right or wrong answer. Okay, so for me, as I mentioned before, it was about spreading a message. So what I wanted to get out of it, number one, was that I wanted the message of the book to really be transmitted out, right? To be shared between many different people, okay, for them to really get that message, okay. So number one was the message. Number two, I knew that, look, if I did this in a way which I knew that I could, then I knew that the book, what it does is it's like a stamp of endorsement, right? So if I'm an event organizer and I'm looking to hire a speaker, okay, and I say, well, which speaker do I want to hire? Then, this guy, look, he's an author, he's got a book, it's published by New Holland, it's called Soul Survivor, How an Abandoned Child Went From Nothing to Everything. His keynote is about Man in the Mirror, about us looking at ourselves to be the change we want to see in the world, right? This guy looks good, let's take this guy. So it's a calling card, right? It makes it easier for me to be booked for other jobs. And other jobs mean that it gives me another opportunity to share my message with more people, right? So look, this is a relatively quick video today. So these are the 3 questions, okay, that you need to know, or you need to ask yourself, right, before you start writing your book. And again, it doesn't mean you can't write your book if you haven't got them answered, but it's just a really good tool to get you thinking along a really powerful path. All right. Trust that's been of assistance. Have a great day. Today is Sunday. It's Father's Day here. And I'm not sure what it is where you are. So I'm going to get back to my kids pretty soon. So guys, thanks a lot. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.